What's up guys, in this video we're going to run through the deadlift and some deadlift variations to make them feel a lot smoother. So first thing, I'll probably just take your shoes off, unless you've got really flat shoes. What will happen, they'll just elevate you a little bit and you're going to be lifting from a deficit. Also, it's just a bit better to get feedback from the floor. So whenever we're doing the deadlift, we want to make sure we have a uniform setup. So uniform setup is going to be, I get my shoelaces directly underneath the bar. Feet are going to be at hip width. So where the top of the shoelaces would be, that's where we're going to place our feet. Now, what I like to do is imagine I've already done one rep at the top of the deadlift. So upon starting the deadlift, so I'm going to go hips back and then bend the knees to get to the bar. So I'm here, hips back, slight bend in the knees, and you can see the bars already on the shin. From there, I don't want to say chest up or do anything to borrow too much extension from the lower back. So I don't actually like that chest up cue anymore. We just go hips back, pull the crown of the head to the ceiling. So pull crown of the head to the ceiling, keep the arms nice and long, push the floor away. And then as I'm coming back, I'm just going to go hips back, run the bar down the legs, slight bend in the knees. Push away. Again, I don't need to do anything crazy with my arms. I just want to get a bit of tension on the bar. So I think about kind of pulling the armpits towards the hips, push away. Hips go back, pull the crown of the head to the ceiling, and up. Bang. Nice and simple. We don't need to overcomplicate that setup. If you are new to the deadlift, just be patient as well. It's going to take you time to get into that perfect setup position. So some common mistakes I see is people keeping the hips up way too high, which means as soon as they start lifting, it's going to be more strenuous on the lower back. Not a super bad thing, but just not ideal to lift the heaviest weight possible. What we also don't want to see is squatting down too much to lift the bar up, because that's going to be making just the lift way harder. And as you start going heavier and heavier, your hips are just going to shoot up straight away anyway. So what we're looking to do is find that mid-ground, and everyone's realistically going to have a different position of their hips depending on how long your legs are and how long your arms are. But a nice range between, I would say, having the hips above the knee line and this kind of, basically this kind of angle here. I'm not sure like exactly what angle this would be, but this is the position we're looking to do. You feel a bit of tension in the hamstrings, fairly vertical shins, push the floor away. Most important cue, crown the head to the ceiling, arms are long, push the floor away. If you want to do over-under grips, that's absolutely fine. You don't need to change them. It doesn't make that much of a difference. You can just you can go over-under, and basically you can keep that grip forever. It doesn't need to change too much. One thing worth mentioning is what I see a lot of people doing with the conventional deadlift. They'll come here and they really feel the need to rush and lift it up as fast as they can and jerking it. Don't do that. Take your time. Look, trust me, the best lifters in the world aren't doing that. They're going to take their time, they've got their position, they know where they need to be, they'll push their hips back. I'm not doing any crazy chest up motion. I hate that chest up. We just go crown the head to the ceiling. I've got my tension on the bar, push away. Tension, push. Even if there's another 100 kilos on this, I'd still be lifting it exactly the same. Tension, push away, and that's how we perform the deadlift.